Hello everyone, this is Patrick the Gladiator, where we show people how to live a non-negotiable life because there is no other option but to win. And I'm just taking a quick break right now. I've got the Olympics going on in the background, and I was reading a book, and I was sitting here thinking about the Olympics and everybody who's winning gold, and the U.S. right now is killing it with the gold, actually in all categories, all the medals. Congratulations to all the athletes. However, I was looking at how much we celebrate the people who are winning. But the thing is, we don't celebrate the people who came in last or the people who lost. And which is part of our culture, but I wanted to point this out, to highlight this. There was a gentleman the other day doing the 110 hurdles, and I cannot think of his name right now, but he was from Haiti. And the moment he started out, he fell over the first hurdle. And initially, like everyone else, I said, wow, what happened? And that's sad. And yeah, I counted him out. I just knew that he was just going to just walk off to the side. I'm like, man, I'll just try again the next 4 years and call it the day and go back to the hotel. But no, what he did was he fell and he got back up. And instead of sitting there and listening to the opinions of the people in the stands, because I'm pretty sure people was counting them out. And I'm pretty sure people were saying, hey, look, don't finish, just stay down. Don't get up. Just like some people may have been counting you out. Don't get up, don't worry about it. You shouldn't try that. Stay there. It's okay, I love you. He got up anyway, and he finished his race. And in spite of the criticism, in spite of people clowning him on Facebook, I saw the memes, in spite of the many different opinions that people had about him, he realized this: I can either focus on my failures or I can focus on my finish. My question to you is, what do you focus on today? And see, I can only imagine that once he fell, man, he was embarrassed. Man, he felt, the pressure got even tougher and harder for him. He already knew that he wasn't coming in first. He wasn't getting the gold or the silver or the bronze. All he could do was just finish his race. He got back up. He went over the next hurdle and the next hurdle and the next hurdle until he finished. And I realized this: when he failed, he fell forward. Get this, understand this. He tripped over the first hurdle, but he rolled forward over into the second hurdle. And understand, failures will happen in life. You will go through storms, you go through situations. It was Confucius who said that our greatest glory is not in never failing, but in rising every time we fall. He got back up. He didn't wallow in his failures. He didn't cry. He didn't allow it to get him down, and he just stayed there like the people from the stands were wanting him to do. He got back up. He fell forward, and he used that momentum to focus on his finish, and he finished his race. What race are you finished? What race did you start out? And because you may have failed, it may have been a diet you started, wanted to eat right. You had a cheat day, and that cheat day turned into a cheat week, and that cheat week can turn into a cheat month, and you get the picture. And before you know it, 6 months later, you're like, man, where did 10 pounds come from? Because you failed, and that's okay. But just like the gentleman from Haiti in the hurdles, get back up. Run your race. Stay focused on your finish, not your failures, because what you focus on the longest becomes the strongest. And always remember that your greatest glory lies in not in never failing. Those days will come, you will fail, but in rising every time you fall. You got to turn a deaf ear to the people in the stands. It's the reason why they're in the stands and not on the field with you. Steve Jobs said that, don't be trapped by dogma, which is living the life or the results of other people's thinking. People are going to think that you should stay down. People are going to think that you should just lay there and be like them. Come back up here in the stands with us so we can look at everybody else and point at them and laugh at them. No, that's not who you are. You're more than that. You were born to finish your race. I can only imagine that gentleman getting back up, thinking, look, I'm here representing my country. I'm here representing my name. Because it's worth it. It's worth it to you. It's worth it to the people who came before you for you to have the opportunity that you have today. You're standing on their shoulders, and then you will be doing them a disservice to stay there on the ground and wallow in the thing that they fought for you. your life, your vision, their vision, but it's your race to run. Run your race. Till next time, this is Patrick the Gladiator, who will show people how to live a non-negotiable life because there is no other option but to win. God bless.